Hello, it is your friend 1970 Jeep Gladiator from Cardboard Liner Designs. Today we're going to be discussing my 7-foot cardboard Titanic. You may be asking to yourself, Jeep Gladiator? Live action? I never knew he did such a thing. Well, let me tell you, this is the first time I've done anything of the sort in a very long time. Last time I've done a live action video in person was probably when I was in 4th grade. Jesus Christ. that was like ancient times. But we're not here to talk about me slowly leaving my youth and realizing I'm gonna have to get a 9-to-5 job. We're here to talk about the cardboard Titanic. So basically what I came on here to say is, roughly spring 2025, I'm gonna send this little guy to the bottom of a pond by my high school. And I'm gonna make a sick-ass motherfucking movie with it. So y'all just stay tuned. And to pad the runtime of this video, because we're only a minute in, I'm just gonna show you some features. We're probably gonna get this hoe to like 5 minutes. So, let's go. So starting off with the prow of the ship, and wow, does it look janky. This is a piece of a cardboard coat hanger that I just kind of shoved in there. It does the job. It looks like the auxiliary anchored hole. So, yeah. Moving our way up, we have the auxiliary anchor, which it's just 2 pieces of cardboard hot glued to each other, but it gets the job done. It's going to be underwater anyways. This needs to be bigger. I'm looking at pictures, and I'm like, okay, it just looks dinky. So this will have to be coming out soon. New nameplates. This originally said Olympic, but now it's Titanic, because I'm like, hey, I can make a really cool movie with this thing. Alright, so that does it for the prow. It's really heavy. Now we have cargo holds. These actually open because I don't want to go over to my local garbage can 1 room away to actually throw out scraps. So I'm just going to chuck them in here, and maybe the pollution will be enough to kill all the wildlife to leave my boat alone. We got another one here. If you look in close enough, which you won't be able to see it unless you can, which I highly doubt it, you'll see Thomas the Tank Engine, but I don't think you can actually see him. Actually, I can't see him, so you definitely won't see him. See in here? You can't see him. Okay, well, we got deck cranes. Basically what I did here is I kind of just cut a toilet paper roll in half and shoved some cardboard in there, and then I took some chopsticks, and they look surprisingly good. I dig them. And now we gotta just grab and pull, move it forward. We actually start getting to the superstructure here. We have our first deck of it. It was like this for a while, and I got bored of it. So I finally actually did some work, and wow! It looks so good! I love this. I like recreate that one shot from the James Cameron film. Oh yeah! Don't mind the mountain of clothes on my chair. It does that sometimes. And I had a really good idea for this ship. Let me grab it. It weighs next to nothing, so this is our little baby ship, SS Baltic. It's kind of just an OC. It's not really based on anything. And what I did here, when I was doing the bridge, I'm like, I don't have anything for the steering wheel. I don't want to make one. You can't really see it in there. It's kind of like a little shiny speck. I'm like, okay, I want to put like a 2024 penny in there. That'd be really neat. But I couldn't find any. And so the closest thing I did, I just kind of shoved a 2023 penny in there. It gets the job done, but I'm not happy about it. I'll just put this guy back. So for the Titanic, I actually was able to find a 2024 penny. You can't really see it. It's right there. But it's an actual 2024 penny. So I'm kind of happy with that. It'll be the last remaining thing in this thing when it finally returns back to the earth from which it came. And overall, the bridge section looks good. Now I've got to pull it forward again. So we can get to this area, which is probably the least detailed and least refined. It needs some refining. And probably the most janky. It's really bad. But this is also where it's going to get completely molested from my little bread knife when I cut this poor thing in half for the film. It does need lifeboats, I know that. It looks like a barren wasteland, like out of a Mad Max movie. Yeah, I don't have any cars on the floor right now. My room is still a mess, but there's no Hot Wheels. That's rare. Funnels are just paper kind of curled up. They look really bad. I think they might get fixed with like a paint maybe. I don't know. That one's dented. They might have to get replaced. They were originally going to be placeholders, but I just kind of went with it. So, yeah, these might be in the final cut. They might not. Whatever. Moving down. I really want to put the individual support beams, but considering I'm sinking this thing, it's not worth it. It just really isn't. So I'm going to move on down to the stern here. Now that we're at the stern, we can take a look at the aft docking bridge, which is seriously just kind of a bridge. That's all it is. You can see the other Titanic nameplate and our propellers, which one need to be bigger. Two, we need another blade on there because the cats keep eating them. The central propeller, I recently found out, unlike Olympic, is not a 4-blade, but is in fact a 3-blade. And for anyone, which I doubt there's barely going to be like 5 people that see this video, but to anyone who says, well, Gladiator, you can see in the pictures it has 4 blades on its propellers, you're wrong! It's Olympic, and you know it. Also, they found some, like, engineer's notebook or something that said, hey, it says there's supposed to be 3 blades on that central propeller. So, yeah, you're wrong. Wompity womp. Anyway, after that little tangent, we have our after deck cranes. I know there's supposed to be 2 more. I haven't gotten to that yet, but I will. 6 minutes, that's perfect. Alright, so on that note, I'll be seeing ya probably in spring 2025. Gladiator out.